Good morning, dear student. Today we are studying first chapter of Unit 3rd, that is Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee. The Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee (PTC) is advisory group of the medical staff and serve as organizational line of communication between medical staff and pharmacy department. The committee is composed of physician and the pharmacist and the other health professional selected with guidance of the medical staff. This pharmacy and therapeutic committee is a group of persons in which physicians, pharmacists, nursing staff, other medical staff, they are incorporated in this group with the consult of medical staff. This committee assists in the formulation of a board professional policies regarding the evaluation, selection, procurement, distribution, uses, safety, procedure, and other matter related to the drug use in a hospital. So, what is the role of this committee? Pharmacy and Therapeutic Committee (PTC) committee is assist to implement the policies of board of hospital. What are the policies made up by the advisory board or board of directors? They have decided the policy. That implementation of that particular policies is done through the PTC. PTC, this PTC is very important for the point of view exam. Always one full question will come on the pharmacy and therapeutic committee, and they are asking in this chapter constitution of PTC, working of PTC, functions of PTC, and role of PTC in a healthcare system. Like that, they ask the question in a university exam or sessional examination. So, what are the rules? They implement the hospital policies or policies which is made up by the board of directors through the PTC. The evaluation, selection, procurement, and distribution, use, safety, procedures, and other matters related to drug use in hospital. All these matters is looking by the PTC. So, Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee is very important. All decisions taking in a hospital or going to take in a hospital is after the recommendation of Pharmacy and Therapeutic Committee. Pharmacy and Therapeutic Committee is deciding the main functions or main changes which are going to take place in a hospital. So, major role, there is a major role of main role of PTC in a well-running hospital. So, next slide. Composition of PTC. If you have pen and paper, then please note down, because this topic is not that much big, but always one full question is coming in this topic, and this is important. So you note down the composition of PTC, what are the role of PTC, responsibilities of PTC, like that. You make a heading and note down some text in that. Mm. Now, composition of Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee: at least 3 physicians and pharmacists and representative of nursing staff. These are must be included in Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee. The hospital administrator or his or her designated persons or ex officio member of the committee uh, hospital administration person also be included in this committee. The physician may be appointed as the chairman of PTC. Then question will come, if multiple choices question is there, then who become a chairman of PTC? Pharmacist, nursing staff, medical staff, or physician. So you have to take the physician, because physician only the appointed as chairman of the committee. Pharmacists, senior pharmacists are not eligible or not right to become a chairman of pharmacy therapeutic committee. He must be headed by the physician. The pharmacist is designated as the secretary of the committee. So pharmacist or pharmacy personnel, they are designated as secretary, not as chairman. So in multiple choice question, they simply ask who become a secretary of the PTC or who become a chairman of the PTC. You have to answer that question. Now next slide. Responsibility of PTC. What are the responsibility of pharmacy therapeutic committee? To ensure safety medication to the patient, the preparation of hospital formulary, publishing of pharmacy education bulletin. This PTC ensures the safety medication to the patient. All the medication is going, whether inpatient or outpatient. That safety measurement is a responsibility of pharmacy therapeutic committee. Similarly, the preparation of hospital formulary. We have studied full chapter in second unit, hospital formulary, that is a list of drug or medicament or accessories or equipments which are used in hospital. That list is prepared, or that formulary is prepared by the PTC with the consult of all members of the pharmacy therapeutic committee. Now publishing of pharmacy educational bulletin. Pharmacy educational bulletin publication also is a responsibility of pharmacy therapeutic committee. They are directly responsible for the publication of this kind of literature for the awareness of public and medical staff and the hospital personals. Next is the establishment of automatic stop order and dangerous drug. This type of system uh, must be present in a hospital to take a decision to is the automatic place order or automatic stop order or dangerous drug, why and when and how much quantity is required, that should be placed or stop, uh, that is directly observed by the pharmacy therapeutic committee, and this system will be developed, or this system must be developed by the PTC in a hospital for the safety of the personals, or for the to avoid the misuse of that particular drugs in a hospital. Next point is the supervision of investigational uses of drugs. That is very important nowadays. COVID-19 pandemic is going on, and this investigation of drugs or trial and error basis, they are giving the treatment. So PTC is directly responsible to see the what kind of investigational drugs are using in a hospital, and whether they have taken consent from the patient or not, or which type of policy we have to adopt for the uh, use of investigational drug. That also under the responsibility of PTC. The next is the development of program for the reporting and investigation getting adverse drug reaction. These programs are also monitored by the committee. Now, assisting in the preparation of emergency kit or card for the medical emergencies. These also looking by the committee, and this committee having directly responsibilities given here. If you have pen and paper, please note down. This is important. What are the constitution of or composition of pharmacy therapeutic committee? Responsibility of pharmacy therapeutic committee. What is pharmacy therapeutic committee? These must you know. If you know all those things, then you can easily write your answer in a proper manner. Now, objective of PTC. What are the objectives of the pharmacy therapeutic committee? So these are advisory. As a advisory, they given the uh, advisory to the board of directors or to the staff or to the working personnels for the well running of any uh, medical institution or hospital. The committee recommends the adoption of assist in the formulation of the board professional policies regarding the evaluation, selection, therapeutic use of drug in a hospital. These are the main role or important role of the PTC. Now, next is the committee serves in an advisory capacity to medical staff and hospital administration in the all matters pertaining to the use of drug, including the investigational drug. These for the use of investigational drug, also committee is giving the advisory to the medical staff and hospital administration regarding the same. Now, educational objectives. The committee recommends or assists in the formulation of functions designed to meet the need of professional staff and the physician, nurses, pharmacists, and other healthcare practitioners for the complete current knowledge of the matter related to the drug and their uses. Next is the committee studied the problem related to the distribution and administration of medication. These in first point and second point, you can see the proper distribution of drugs by the pharmacist or to reaches to the patient in a proper manner. These also looking by the committee. It establishes or plans suitable educational scheme for the hospital professional staff on the matter related to the use of drug. These they have committee has uh, advise or educate the staff or establish the policy or scheme in a hospital to for the maintaining the proper flow of medicine or distribution of medicine or drugs to the patient, whether inpatient or outpatient. Now, next objective, drug safety and adverse drug monitoring. Uh, PTC, Pharmacy Therapeutic Committee, also having a role in a drug safety and adverse drug monitoring as the therapeutic agents are increasing the scope, knowledge, responsibilities of the hospital pharmacist is also increasing. If you are increasing the hospital formulary or number of drugs in a hospital uh, or number of drug handling by the hospital or increasing the number of drugs Responsibility of the pharmacist also directly increase for the safety of that particular drug. The safety aspect are more or less taken for granted by the pharmacy, medical, and nursing staff. These also looking by the PTC, they can not be do like this, or they uh, have taken proper safety measurement regarding the drug use. Now, organization and operation of pharmacy therapeutic committee. Operation PTC should be meet regularly at least 6 times in a year and also as and when necessary. The PTC meeting should be at least 6 times in a year. Means uh, PTC meeting must be conducted once in a two month. One meeting in a 2 month. Like that, you have to conduct a meeting and maintain the necessary record and documentation for the particular meeting, and uh, agenda of meeting and minutes of meeting also be prepared for the same. The committee can invite its meeting and persons within or outside the hospital who can contribute specialized and unique knowledge and skill judgment. So committee has a right to invite any outsider person for the same. Dear student, some students are coming in this class by using their mobile name real or some Samsung or Galaxy like that. So I am not entertaining that student. If I I will see the name of that particular student, uh, like Rupal or Imtiaz or any other, then I will entertain that one. Or by the seeing of mobile name, I will not entertain that student. So please you make a correction, or you made your Zoom ID with your name, not your mobile name. No. The agenda and the supplementary material should be prepared by the secretary and furnished to the committee members sufficiently in a time before the meeting. So it is a responsibility of secretary to prepare agenda of meeting and the and all necessary documentation or all necessary requirement which is required in the committee meeting. And they are also right to invite outsiders for the help of them or for specialized unique knowledge to get uh, in a meeting, so they can invite also outsider person. Now next point is the pharmacy and therapeutic committee should be composed at least 3 physician, a pharmacist, a nurse, and an administrator. So these must be present in a meeting, or that committee should be uh, constituted by these members, at least 3 physicians, pharmacists, nursing staff, one member or one representative from nursing staff, and one representative from administration uh, department or administrative staff. These these members must be present in a meeting. That meeting must be conducted twice in a once in a 2 month. So dear student, now next slide. Management process of PTC. This is a flow diagram or chart. You just draw in your copy. Formulary management process. The pharmacy staff, medical staff, and professional staff. they make a committee, that is medical executive committee, health system board. They prepared a PNTC committee, pharmacy and therapeutic committee. That committee meets 6 times in a year, review and acts on the recommendation. They formulate policies and implementation of policies. Its major role of the PTC. They can review drug review panel. They can prepare, or PTC itself review the drug formulary within a hospital. They also prepare a safety committee. They can review the medication use or medication uh, within a hospital for inpatient or outpatient. Similarly, medical and hospital staff notification also be given by the PTC. One more very important function of PTC. PTC is must be liable to implement the government policy which is made up by the Ministry of Health. So PTC, if they are taking directly advisory from the government or Ministry of Health, then they have to implement that policy also within a hospital and with the consent of board of directors. So this role also comes under the pharmacy therapeutic committee. Now committee membership, according to approved statement by the American Hospital Association. This is an association uh, which have prepared the all rules of hospital pharmacy. Uh, I have told you, uh, Hassan book is there, hospital pharmacy book, that is worldwide using that particular book. That is also including the all guidelines of American Hospital Association. And in Indian, some Saha and Kadri book is there, and one more Vallabh publication book is there. Uh, and in library, Roop Kumar Khar book available. They also includes all the uh, guidelines of American Hospital Association that is given here. And the American Society of Hospital Pharmacists provide for the membership of not less than 3 physicians and the pharmacist, the majority of the large hospital list committee, which often include representative of following group. So the members of committee must be included these groups: uh, one physician from the surgery, one physician from the medicine, or 3 physicians must be present in a committee: pharmacists, administrative staff, and nursing staff. These members must be uh, incorporated in a committee. Now, committee agenda, they minutes of the previous meeting, they review the minutes of the previous meeting, review or specified of the formulary for the updating and deletion of product. That is important role of committee to review the hospital formulary which have prepared by the committee member or board of directors or any hospital. They have prepared a hospital formulary. Though review of hospital formulary is a right of PTC, they can include the more drugs in that particular formulary, or they can delete the some drugs from that drugs is not commonly used. They can remove that particular drug also from the committee, but that right is having only the committee. Committee have to uh, put that drug's name in that particular meeting, or they have mentioned these drugs in a minutes of meeting. So that particular drugs remove or deleted from the list of hospital formulary. Uh, new Next is new drugs which have become commercially available. that also if want to include in hospital formulary, that recommendation of PTC is required. Similarly, investigational uses of drug currently use currently in use in a hospital. So these monitoring also doing by the or done by the PTC. A review of adverse drug reaction reported in a hospital since last meeting. So all the matters, last meeting and current meeting in between 1 month or 2 month, whatever time is there, then all matters comes under uh, the notice of the hospital that also review in this particular meeting and try to avoid that particular drug adverse drug reaction in a hospital for the particular patient or uh, for the safety of that particular drug. Now, next point is drug safety in a hospital. That is also looking by the committee. Slow moving medication, that also seen by the committee. So these are the committee agenda, main agenda, which they are looking by these members. Now, role of PTC in drug safety. These are the points. Some you, if possible, then you note down that point. The drug safety is the moral and legal professional obligation of pharmacists. So be careful, or PTC is directly observe the matter of drug safety. It includes responsibility from the dispensing of drugs to the drug administration. This is the role of PTC, or the responsibility of the personnels involved in a drug distribution system. They have must be take care from the dispensing of drug to the administration of drug through the nursing staff or patient directly taking that particular medicine. These also are the looking by the medical staff or the committee members whether this process is following proper or not. Next is following guidelines may be subserves the committee in ascertaining the adequate safety factors of hospital pharmacy. Whether the hospital pharmacy is following the all safety parameters or not, they are also uh, looking by the committee, or whether they are following the guidelines or not. Next is the hospital must employ a qualified, at least a registered pharmacist with at least B.Pharm degree as chief pharmacist, and rest of are the at least diploma uh, holders in pharmacy. So these persons or qualified persons must be appointed in a hospital. This matter also is looking by the PTC. Now, committee role in the advertising adverse drug reaction program. Adverse drug reaction program uh, also looking by the committee. The consequences of the recent advances in drug therapy in the proportionate increase the drug reaction or drug adverse reaction, reactions caused by the blood plasma product need to be reported unless a chemical agents or other than basic substance is responsible. These reactions also be noted and reported to the higher authority. That is also a role of committee. Now, adverse drug reaction ADR report from should be prepared by the PTC and made available for the nursing station or pharmacy. Every case of adverse reaction must be reported by the attending doctor to the clinical pharmacologist if one is available. Clinical pharmacologist is available, then uh, that particular case or that particular adverse drug reaction must be discussed with him, or If pharmacologist is not there, then you must be informed to the chairman of the committee. The complete adverse drug reaction from of any have adverse drug reaction will remove from the medical records and forward to the chairman or clinical pharmacologist after discharging the patient. So this report of adverse drug reaction must be given to pharmacologist, clinical pharmacologist or chairman of the PTC. Now function of PTC. I think this is the last slide. The function of PTC, the preparation of hospital drug formulary. I earlier told you was what is hospital drug formulary. That I have told you in second unit. Full chapter was there, there, and you have to prepare PTC as a full question uh, as the point of view, exam point of view. Similarly, hospital formulary also is important and one full question will come. Now, next point is selection of manufacturer and supplier mode of procurement. Now, less than 1 minute is remaining. I am reading fast. Addition of new drugs and deletion of old drugs. Drugs to be supplied in OPD. Policy formulation for pharmacy and monitoring. Budget demands for pharmacy, developing drug information system, checking of pharmacy record and drug quality,